matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gray.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's take a second here and think about West Virginia. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. This one's complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Gonna look downfield again. The quick out. Inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Mountaineers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes with the return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. I'm sure you guys saw what they get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Gallagher. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance, so you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Handoff from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Salter. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back gets to give. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here in the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Salter. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Hayden. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it from the gun. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. This is a designed run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bucs!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the set.
The give out of the gun. Breaks and runs through another one. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's White. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bray. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's White. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
How many 1st downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Quarterback making checks. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Wants to throw again. Working that wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. A lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And the Mountaineers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Makes the grab. There he goes.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Scanning the field, it's Salter. Caught near the sideline, it's Hayden. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle and spiked. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
First down, West Virginia.
The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Gallagher. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Snares it outside. It's White. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's White. Nice move there. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Vaughn. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
First down, West Virginia.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board. They want want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Power football with the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense not showing press coverage. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
With the catch, it's Williams.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Pulls and fires complete. Jukes his way for more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Fires to the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
The This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Salter. Hauls it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. It may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big stat. So I like the aggressiveness to go for it, especially when you get it. Like, easy decision, right? 1st down.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 19 over Cal. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, lost the throw. They'll run the screen. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. Not much of a decision to make there, as the defense will move him back. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Vaughn. He's past the 30. Turning it on! Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Rides the back on the option again. The Mountaineers get enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's White. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On the ground, it's White. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Shotgun snap on third down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He's got him. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, had enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wants to throw on third down. Gets it out quickly. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Welsh. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
The Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grab behind the line. It's Atkins. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The corners are walked up tight. Leaves it with the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Colorado! And the comeback is on. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.